Hello, my name is Floris and I'm the founder and owner of the website XenFans.com, and in this little video I want to walk through a little feature that Mikey and I have been working on. He created it and the idea, and I've extended on it and supported him with finalizing it. What it does is give the owners of a vBulletin board the option to export their old feeds and import them into XenForo, and we give them a passive and active option. The passive one is display the output, the export, and actually provide them with an insert query so they can just copy paste into their PHP MyAdmin or whatever, and optionally click on a button to make it active that says insert it into my database. And this is just one of the versions of the script, so things might change, but we will have a do not edit below this line, and above it you will add your database and your user and pass to connect to the database. That's the one for vBulletin, and we will also have some details for XenForo, so you can use the active version. So keep an eye on that. And the script is quite simple. It just gets the database feeds and converts them to be ready to be used by XenForo and spits it out in the various passive and active forms. So that's about it. We have a database here, and we have a feed table, and it's empty. There's nothing in there. So what we're going to do is go to our board, and where we have uploaded a script. This is one of the prototypes, and we run it, and this is the vBulletin feeds export, the passive mode, so you can see what the title is, the URL, and the template stuff, and it's converted. So you could copy paste this into your XenForo admin area. Let's see, where is this? I have to find it again. I haven't used this yet. Oh, here, registered feeds. My apologies. No feeds have been registered yet. You can do them manually, or you can scroll down to the area here where we have an input box that creates an insert into that feed table with these values, and it converted them for you. Now, if you have a different node table, you can go to your control panel, display node tree, and then you have the second one here. You load it. This is the one where you want to post it. You'll go into the menu bar, and there's a little 2 at the end, .2, and that's the ID that you need. If this is a 5, then you change this value to a 5 and you click on update. And now all of those details are like updated in that query, so quite important. And so you could copy this, go to PHP MyAdmin, select the feed from the right table, go to SQL, paste it there, click on submit. It should say inserted an amount of rows successfully. And now if we go to the registered feeds again, they should all be there, and of course you can still edit them and change details as you please. But it's very important you use the right forum ID, otherwise obviously you can't add them to a category or a page, so they will break stuff. So only use it if you know what you're doing. If you feel that you know what you're doing, there's a third option, the active option, that if you change the node ID, you know for certain that you want to go with the number 2 or 5 or whatever it is, you can also click on insert data into the database. Then you don't have to go to PHP MyAdmin and do that query. We will do it for you. So we assume that you know what you're doing, you got the right node ID, and that you've edited the PHP file that we gave you to match your database credentials. Then click on it and it will say boom, done. Okay, and then of course delete the file, because you don't want other people to use this file. And that's about it. It's quite a bit of a talk, but at the end I hope you understand what it does, and I think it's pretty cool that if you have a forum and the data is populated automatically, it's live, as you can see. It's pretty good. So use it. Oh, a small little note. XenForo Beta 6 or higher is required to use this script. Beta 5 or earlier do not have this feature. They do not have this feeder feature. So this script won't work for you, just so you know. That's it. If you want more resources, styles, support, or need products or services for your XenForo from the alpha to the latest beta, or even the stable release if it's out, we're at XenFans.com, XenFans.com, and it's a XenForo enthusiast community. So see you guys there.